Reporting live from Syria, this is Hannah with the local news.
Out here in Syria, we're having a lot of cases of polio.
And here's Nathan with the report.
Polio has recently returned with a vengeance against the Syrian children and is spreading to surrounding countries. The United States and SAM, the Syrian American Medical Society, are working to improve healthcare administration in Syria and the surrounding area. By raising the standard of practicing borderlines in third world countries, we can impact the United States and advanced nations for the greater good of mankind.
What is polio?
Polio is a contagious disease that affects the respiratory and muscular systems of the body. Wild-type polio caused by a natural infection was eliminated with the help of the first ever polio vaccine created in 1955. What is often mistaken for the flu is actually abortive polio. A mild case of the deadly disease comes with flu-like symptoms, respiratory infections, diarrhea, fever, and sore throat. Non-paralytic polio is the next level. 1 to 5% of patients show neurological symptoms such as sensitivity to light and meningitis. The most fatal type of polio is paralytic polio. Paralytic polio is severe. Muscular paralysis may affect the limbs and muscles necessary for breathing, often resulting in death of the patient. Primarily spread through ingested material contaminated with viruses found in stool, not washing hands, and drinking contaminated water.
This has been some of the worst cases of polio I've ever seen.
Help me!
Let's go! Are you okay?
I can't breathe.
Don't worry, I'm here to help you. Do you know what's wrong with you?
I think I have polio.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give you the vaccine. There, you're all better. Wait, why are you tied up?
Why are you here?
Don't worry, I'm helping her.
The Taliban prohibits the polio vaccine.
Here's Elizabeth Hoff, the representative from the World Health Organization.
I am Elizabeth Hoff, part of the World Health Organization. There has been conflict in Syria that's cost tens of thousands of lives, destroyed neighborhoods, and sent hundreds of thousands fleeing the country. The shortages of medications due to insecure routes limited medicine being brought into the country, so medicine was sold expensively on the black market. Prices of food and medications, along with unemployment rates, are beginning to rise in Syria. Fighting in war zones in Syria has destroyed 88 hospitals and 186 healthcare centers. Hospital patients are only allowed to stay in hospitals for 6 to 8 hours due to overcapacity.
This doctor's taking forever. Come in.
Hi, I'm Dr. Czajkowski. How are you doing today?
Not so well. I'm going on vacation to Syria.
Oh, so you need the hepatitis A and B vaccine along with typhoid fever, polio, yellow fever, rabies, MMR, and tetanus vaccines?
That sounds a bit excessive, but I guess.
Okay, I'll be right back with your stuff. Just relax your arm. It'll only take a minute. It's alright, it only hurts for a minute. How's your day been?
Pretty good. I'm glad I'm getting these shots.
Where are you traveling to again?
Syria, I've heard there's been recent polio outbreaks, which is why I came here.
That's good. It's always great to stay safe.
To the nightly news, here is Hannah.
Its children with an inactive polio virus. Polio is highly contagious, but primarily through ingesting contaminated material. It is easy to do so in the Middle East because some areas have poor sewage systems to carry away contaminated waste. Asymptomatic and abortive polio are normally cured within 2 weeks of initial infection. Some aren't so lucky. 30 to 40 years later, they will develop post-polio syndrome, which damages the nerves during the disease, causing an acceleration of normal gradual weakness with age. Treatment for the more severe cases of polio can be expensive. Patients with paralysis of breathing muscles use an iron lung machine that simulates the rising and falling of the patient's chest. For less severe cases of polio, fluid and bed rest are the best medicine.
Pose. 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 Work it, boo.
Teacher today, end polio now.
Browning. Kowski.
Czajkowski.
Browning.